So, welcome back to another episode of BanG, it's MyGO. Now, this is gonna be the second episode. In the previous episode, we met our main character, Anon, who is actually a really interesting character. You guys kind of talked about it a bit. I don't know if I talked about it enough, but I did notice how interesting she was, right? Because obviously... Oh, my camera is shaking a bit. But obviously, we noticed that she is definitely... She has some past trauma with some stuff. So at first I thought she was gonna be a bit of a shut-in type of character, a bit more reclusive, right? But she's not. She seems to really want to be in the center. I don't know if it's because of some kind of, maybe she has some kind of complex where she wants to prove herself, right? She wants to be the center of attention just to show, maybe that her worth and stuff like that. Maybe that would be interesting to see what happened in the past. I'm guessing it's tied to the event that happened in the past. But yeah, Anon is really interesting. Also, someone did point out, and I did notice that, but I don't know if I talked about it. I don't remember. How she was talking to, what's her name? Is it Tomori? Let me actually. I won't bring up their names. Is it Tomori? Is that her name? It's been 2 days. I'm gonna need a few episodes to kind of be kind of remember all the names, but our girl who was traveling with, I don't know, I think it's Tomori. Yeah. She was kind of talking to her in a way that was, I think I said that it's a dangerous, you're really talking to her like there's nothing, like that she has no trauma. But we saw that Tomori definitely has some trauma, some PTSD from her previous band, but Anon was just shooting away questions that would be really they were digging deep, man. They were really digging deep, and Anon had no she was not holding back. She was not holding back, and it was interesting to see. She feels very interesting. She seems like she doesn't really, I don't know, so far she seems pretty, I don't want to say self-centered, but yeah, I think that's fair. It's gonna be interesting to see how her character develops and how she actually is, why she is the way she is. Yeah, it seems like this is gonna be a bit more character centered than the previous rendition of BanG, right? That's gonna be cool to see. Anyways, another thing, that's gonna be a quick thing, but I never thought I would need to even say this, but I saw there was a bit of a the comments were a bit crazy on the previous episode. Not just the amount of comments, but just some of the comments were crazy. I don't think I need to say this, but I genuinely have no idea who's gonna end up actually being in the band. I can kind of start predicting who's gonna end up out of the characters that were shown, who's gonna be in the band, but I don't know if some of them are gonna be in our band, some of them are gonna be in a new band, maybe. I don't know. So I genuinely don't want any spoilers. My guess for the only two that are gonna be in our band right now are Anon and Tomori. I don't know if Saki's gonna end up joining or not because they had a big falling out. I'm guessing she will, but I can't say for certain. I don't know if the two girls from Morphonica's school, I don't remember the name of the school, if they're gonna end up joining or not. And then who else was there? Wasn't there another person? There's another person. Toki? The one at the end, Tori, well, I don't remember her name, but the girl at the end who was defending Tomori. I don't know if she's gonna end up joining or not, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna say this: no spoilers in the comments. Obviously, right? I feel like that should be pretty obvious. But yeah, I did not read any spoilers. I stopped myself, but I did see that people were warning me about spoilers, and there were people. I've gotten pretty good at spotting a comment that could lead into a spoiler, so I know to stop reading that comment if I'm like, wait, is this leading up to a spoiler? I've gotten pretty good at that, so I've been able to avoid any spoilers in the comments. But yeah, please stop posting them. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say about that, and without further ado, let's go into BanG, It's MyGO, episode 2. Ring! Oh, OST!
お前、
Tomori, yes.
ソモリをバンドに誘ったの？
そうだけど、あのさ、人のことお前って。
Oh, is this the girl from...
最悪。
はあ？絡んできたのそっちでしょ？ちょっと。
Tsukinomori. Is that it? Tsukinomori.
大丈夫？
Oh, whoa, that was in my Oh, that was a stereo.
どうしたの？なんでもないです。
You guys also did tell me that I can start watching the opening and the ending with episode 5. So I'm gonna do that. Let me clear this. That doesn't sound like Anon's voice, is it? I don't know. Oh! I heard an electric guitar, a bass, and a drum. Wait, I don't know. I didn't even pay that much attention. So yeah, I don't know if these two Taki, that's the name, not Toki Taki. Yes, okay. Yeah. And then there's Saki. Because that's 6 people. Is that a group that has 6 people? Yeah. I have to go 6.
むつみちゃん住所知ってるよね。教えてもらえると嬉しいな。もう一回。
No, I think after goes 5.
ありがとう。おはよう。おはよう。おはよう。おはよう。おはよう。
She seems very calculative. Anon. She's trying to play the system, it feels like. She's like, what's the optimal thing that I can do to get things to go my way, you know? She's an interesting character.
ヒゲペンギン。
かわいい。シリーズって言ってたもんね。
あげる。
Aww.
昨日もらったのまだあるよ。
Aww. I really like Tomori.
おはよう。アノンちゃんおはよう。おはよう。ともりちゃんおはよう。
おはよう。
もらっとくね。ありがとう。
Aww.
って思ってあれね。笑っちゃったよね。わかる。ともりちゃんバイバイ。
バイバイ。
そういえばさ、リング行った？ああ、まだかな。私たち今日スタジオ練あるよ。あ、そうなんだ。一緒に行こうよ。初めてのとこって入りにくいでしょ？まあでもやっぱ昨日絡まれたとこか。こちら次回私たちスタジオにいるから何かあったら言ってね。ありがとう。頑張ってね。バイバイ。
Full crowd band.
ギタボもボーカルも
Who
募
are
集ない
you?
じゃん。
Hello?
帰ろう。あ、
月の森。
昨日はありがとうございました。声をかけていただいて。出会い頭にいきなりわーわー言われて困ってたんです。そうだったな。でもあの子も多分悪気はなくて。しまった。まさかの知り合いじゃん。
I like the fang that
お
Anon
友達
has.
さんのこと悪く言っちゃって大丈夫だよ。いきなりあの口調で言われたらびっくりしちゃって当然だよね。
Yeah,
そうなんです。
it is. It is.
バンドメンバ
She
ーを
was
探
being
してるの
extremely overprotective. Or
掲示
really
板
protective.
見てなかった？そうなんですけど、こういうとこ初めて来たからよくわからなくて。そっか、私も詳しいわけじゃなくて一緒にスタッフさんに聞いてみる？あ、そこまでは。
月の森 right? Yeah.
月の森の方ですよね。お嬢様学校の。
Cultured young ladies.
す
That sounds
ごい。
great.
政治家とか芸能人の子しか入れないとか聞いたことあるんですけど。
Oh, it's a really
すご
prestigious
いお
one.
家の子もい
Wow.
るけど、私は中学からだし普通かな。あと月の森って本当にご機嫌よって言うんですか？言うかな。言うんだ。私も初めて聞いた時はびっくりしたけど、幼稚舎から通ってる子たちが言うからなんとなく真似してる感じで。噂は本当だったんですね。あ、じゃあ全員車でお迎えされてるって噂
She's
は。
pretty
そう
talkative.
いう人はほとんどいないかな。そうなんですね。じゃあさっきから学校のことばっかりだね。すみません、つい。それじゃあ立ったままもなんだしお茶にしましょうか。いらっしゃいませ。こんにちは。
タキちゃん呼ぶ？
後で
Saya!
はーい、お好きな席にどうぞ。
My girl, Saya. I love Saya so much. Oh, she's no longer working
ご
at her
注文が
parents'
決まりましたらお呼びください。
bakery.
ありがとうございます。おすすめってありますか？紅茶かな。美味しくてお気に入りなの。おー、
Good.
いっぱいありますね。さっきからずっと敬語だけど、多分同い年だよね。高一ですか
600 yen for a tea?
高一だよ。落ち着いてるから先輩かと思ってました。ほら、また敬語。名前聞いてもいいですか？私、アノンって言います。アノンちゃんね。私はソヨ。
Soya. Okay, Soya.
名前もお嬢様って感じ。ソヨさん。そうかな。そうですよ。
Who might you
お
be?
嬢様って感じ。メニュー決めた？
ラーナちゃん、オープンマイク？
ゆっくり
ちょっと待って
Whoa! Heterochromia? Is that what it's called? It is, right?
決めました。
Whoa! It's been a while since I've seen a character, anime character with heterochromia.
はい。
Ah, Taki. Ah,
あいつ。
ラーナちゃん、いいよ。
who's
注文を
Rana?
お願いします。
She looks like she's gonna be part of some band. I don't think she's gonna be part of our band.
絶対に会いたくないやつ来ちゃった。私はいつもの。
はあ？
アノンちゃんはいつものって何ですか？アールグレイのホットだよ。素敵。
Good choice.
同じので。舌打ちした。お行儀悪いよ。
アールグレイホットに。
Pretty abrasive.
そんなに睨まないで。アノンちゃんはメンバー探してるんだったっけ？はい。でも掲示板見たんですけど希望の募集が全然なくて。そっか。SNS とかは募集出てることあるよ。さやさん詳しい。前やってたから。
Yeah.
月の森の方がバンドってちょっと驚き。そんなに珍しいかな。
Well, actually.
私はお友達が誘ってくれて。いいなぁ。うちの高校みんなもうバンドやってて。それでそうなんです。
Okay. Ooh!
うるさ。それで私ボーカルとギターやりたくて。ギタボってこと？そうです。
That was sick. It kind of reminded me of the lock performance that we saw. That was sick. Oh, that's it. She ripped one riff and then she's out. That's badass.
すごかったね。あ、
Rana?
最悪ギターは誰かに譲ってもいいんですけど、やっぱりボーカルはやりたくて。ありがとう、タキちゃん。態度悪。どうして喧嘩してるの？わかんないです。友達と喋ってたら急に来て、何の用だとか、本当に友達か？
Enough! That's
共にをバンドに誘ったのかとかいきなり切れてきて、本当わけわかんなくて。
Anon!
ともりって高松ともりちゃん？はい、同じクラスで。お知り合いですか？
Here we go.
お友達なの。
Ooh!
そっか。
That was a nice shot.
羽岡にいるんだ。
2D? Ooh! Anon.
何つながりなんですか？ともりちゃんと一緒にバンドやるの？断られちゃって。あ、そういえばさやさんバンドやってたって。ベースだよ。ともりちゃん何か言ってた？
So Tomori wasn't a bass player. I think I said that in the previous episode, that she seems like a bass player.
ベースってどのくらい弾けるんですか？普通だよ。部活で。
Interesting. Everything that she says, she kind of reminds me more and more of Lisa. And I don't think her personality is very Lisa-like, but she looks a bit like Lisa, minus the Gyaru aspect. And she plays bass as well. And she kind of seems like the quiet, but like leader type. Or not quiet, but like, you know, just doesn't get involved in many of the arguments. Isn't the leader, but it's kind of like the vice leader, you know. She kind of seems like that type, just how Lisa was, you know. I guess Saya was more so the vice leader of Rosalia, not Lisa. Debatable.
でもさすがに急すぎっていうか。
Lisa was just vibing.
さやさん。一緒にやりませんか？いいよ。
Oh.
マジですか？でもサポートとかからかな。それで全然。やったー。さやさんラブ。それじゃあ連絡先教えてもらっていいですか？いいよ。ありがとうございます。
The body language though. There seems to be something up. Something's not
そっか。ともりちゃん
cool.
断ったんだ。繊細な子だから。
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is actually really cool. It makes you... Oh, the body language is actually so well done because you can see that she's obviously... There's something up, right? With that. You can tell that she's definitely saying that with some kind of... Not ulterior motive necessarily, but like there's a lot more behind that than just, yeah, let's try it, let's play together and we'll see what happens, right? That's so cool. It's such a cool way. Even if I don't know like the details of body language and stuff like that, it's still cool to see how you can tell when someone's a bit like nervous or like thinking about something else entirely or something like that. And you can tell this was what they're going for here. That's really cool. Okay, this is actually so interesting.
これからもよろしくねと。よかった。バンドできるかも。
You know what it feels like? Okay, sorry, I'm gonna pause again. You know what it feels like? It feels like Anon she's like this new girl. She's like, imagine Kasumi, right? Imagine Kasumi. But she's not like Kasumi at all, but like, just for the sake of the argument, imagine Kasumi, she comes into this school, and then there's this band there's across the entire like area, there are scattered girls who have like trauma from playing in a band together, and they've had bad experiences, but she doesn't know any of that, and she just goes around and tries to collect the girls into her own band, not realizing that all of the girls are connected and all of the girls have like some kind of deep-rooted I don't know if it's like necessarily trauma, but like some bad experiences in the past that they are still working through, right? And she's just collecting them, not knowing that those are gonna start bubbling up in the future. That's so interesting because you see that band, we as the viewer see that band, but Anon doesn't see it, right? Anon doesn't see Anon, she's just like another girl who's just, she's recruiting to her band, right? She's just like, I don't know, Arisa or otae or stuff like that, right? That she's just recruiting to her band, a normal girl. That's so cool.
これでやり直せるかな。
That's interesting, man. Granted, Anon does
スヤ
have.
さんとどこで仲良くなったんだろう。
Yeah, here it is. She's starting to wonder. Anon does have
ごめんなさ
some
い。
kind of bad experience as well that we don't know about.
繊細か。私もちょっと推しが強かったか
Oh,
も。
okay. She's realizing it. That she was really pushy. And a bit inconsiderate back then. She is realizing it. Cool. Wait, what did that say? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anon, thank you for the support member. Happy to be in a band of the category. Yeah. We're when tomorrow. I see. That's an apartment. Wow, that shot was lingering on that still for a bit too long. It was a bit uncomfortable. Woo! That was
おはよう。おはよう。この間はごめんね。強引にバンド誘っちゃって。
That's cool.
もう誘わないし安心して。
Don't say it like that.
あ、聞いた？昨日どうだった？聞いて聞いて。見つかったんだ。すごい。まだベースだけなんだけど、なんと月の森の人なの。すごいよ。なんかめちゃくちゃいい人で、思い切って頼んでみたらいいよってすぐに言ってくれて。おお、さすがアノンちゃん。みんなのおかげだよ。ありがとう。
Saki. She's interesting as well. I can't really place her yet.
月の森の制服だよね。お人形さんみたいで超可愛いんだけど。ねえ、お笑いの若葉の娘じゃない？マジで？嘘でしょ？テレビで見たし。
Oh.
ほら絶対そうだって。
Oh, this girl.
お母さん大女優だし、超お嬢様なんだから当然でしょ。
I mean, Saki does remind me a little bit of. I'm not forgetting the name. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rosalia's leader. Oh my god. Yeah, it slipped my mind. But she reminds me of her visually, purely visually. I don't know what her personality is gonna be like. But yeah, visually she reminds me a bit of her.
いらっしゃいませ。
Gold eyes, similar color hair, a bit lighter, but
ど
still.
うして勝手に来たんですの？返事なかったから。私のことは誰にも言わないでほしいと言いましたわよね。誰にも言ってない。あんな目立つ真似をされては言ったも当然台無しですわ。
Everything is ruined.
ソヨが心配してる。家に行きたいって。引っ越したとでも言っておいてくださる？
So they're in on some kind of plan.
むつみにはそんなゲートできませんわね。むつみ、伝書鳩になってはいけませんわ。ごきげんよう。
Interesting. There's so many plans going on. So many moves being made. Wait. Whoa. Is that Otae? Is it? I don't know. Might be. Taki.
なんでいるわけ？
I like her. I like Taki.
あ、さよさん、お待たせ。全然待ってないです。ほら、また敬語になってるよ。たきちゃん、注文いいかな？アノンちゃんは？おすすめのやつで。アールグレイは昨日飲んだから、今日はダージリンにする？はい。ダージリンホット2つ。
ダージリ
She's
ン
so
ホット
sassy.
に。
で、今日ってバンドの話だよね。うん。楽器編成のこととかあるし、メンバーのことを決めなきゃと思って。ベースが私でしょ？ ギターはアノンちゃんで、私ギタボで。キーボードも必要だし。なるほど。ドラムは心当たりがあるんだよね。
Ah, she's a drummer?
アノンちゃんとバンドするんだけど、タキちゃんも一緒にやらない？
やらない。
どうして？
は？
さやさん、この人いらないんで。
Wow,
と
in
もり
front
ちゃ
of
んも
her.
一緒にやるって言ったらどうする？
ともりがやるわけない。
どうして？
ともりは傷ついてる。
Is Tomori
みんな
a keyboard?
傷ついてるよ。何の話？
Do you see what I mean? Wait, let me see that.
何の話？さやさん。
You see what I mean? All of these characters are connected, but Anon doesn't know
私
it.
たちは
Anon
同
is
じ
just
バンド
oblivious
だっ
to the
たの。
fact.
クライシックって言うんだけど、ともりちゃんから聞いてないよね。はあ。ちょっと荒いけど。皆さん、準備はよろしくて。むつみちゃん、見切れちゃうよ。もう
Mutsumi
少し左ですわ。
is on a guitar,
真ん中に
okay.
立つくらいの気持ちでいないと。
Is Saki the keyboard player?
いいよ。たきちゃんは？
オッケー。
ともりちゃんは？
大丈夫なの？
ともり、お水でも飲みます？上手に歌おうとしなくていいですわ。
Oh, is Tomori just a vocalist?
大丈夫だよ。間違え
No
て
instrument?
やり直せばいいから。
本気は1回しか出せない。
もう、たきちゃん。ともりちゃん、頑張って。
And Saki is the keyboard, okay. Player.
クライシックです。春日陰、やります。
Interesting. Three
この
stars.
3つの星を線で結んで描かれた大きな三角形は夏の大三角形と呼ばれています。
Okay.
実は皆さんもよく知っている七夕の彦星と織姫はアルタイルとベガのことなんです。
Ah.
日本では春から秋にかけて見えますが、旧七夕にあたる8月上旬が見頃です。 以上で本日のプログラムは終了です。お楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。場内段差がございますので。
Speaking of astronomy, you guys did also tell me that the astronomy club president or whatever, the one before Tomori was actually Hina. That's why she was in love, like she was really, yeah, in love with Rosalia, right? Because of Sayo. That's cute. That's really cute. Hello. So I was like, Sayo?
「ごめんね、急に。あ、座って座って。そよさんから聞いたよ。クライシックのこと。ともりちゃん、ボーカルやってたんだね。ともりちゃんの歌、すごい良かった。本当はバンドやりたいんじゃないの？
What? Oh no! Okay, I know I watched the ending in the previous episode, but you guys did say that if I overanalyze it, I could get spoiled on it, so I'm just not gonna watch it until episode 5. Or until the end of episode 4, I should say. Because now that it's in my mind that I could get spoiled if I overanalyze it, I'm gonna overanalyze it. That also doesn't sound like Anon. I may be wrong though. I may be completely wrong. Is that it? And this is the preview. Okay. So interesting. That was a banger episode. Okay, so right now, obviously, the biggest thing that is still in the air is what's happening with Saki and what's her name? The blonde, the white-haired girl from Tsukinomori. Whose name I forgot. She has the hardest name out of all of them, so it might take an extra episode for her. I feel like I have all the others though. So yeah, what's happening with Saki and with her? They seem to have some kind of plan together. I wonder what that is, because they are basically, from the flashback that we saw, they were the ones that broke Kreisig apart, right? Just purely off of that short flashback. Maybe there's gonna be more context given to that and we'll find out that it wasn't actually them. But from that flashback, it seems like Saki was the one who said that she wants to leave, and then the white-haired girl, she was the one that said that she never had any fun in the band and stuff like that, kind of putting the nail in the coffin, right, to disband Kreisig. So that's interesting. Yeah, it feels like they had some kind of plan together. Okay. And now also, Anon collected Soyo to be the bassist. She is planning on getting Taki and Tomori as well. Taki... You know... The gears in my mind are kind of turning. In the opening and in the ending, I said I didn't hear Anon's voice. Now, I could be completely incorrect, and that was actually Anon's VA singing. To me, it just didn't sound like Anon's voice, but... you never know. There are many songs where I could swear that it wasn't Kasumi singing, because Aimi manages to change her voice so much, and it actually was Aimi singing. But yeah, I don't know if it's one of those things, or if it's actually not Anon singing, but it's Tomori singing. That might be the case, because Tomori doesn't seem like she plays an instrument. She seems like she is a vocalist, like Yukina. I remember, finally, Yukina was the name. Right? Yukina didn't play an instrument. She was purely a vocalist. Interesting. Right? Yeah, I'm not gonna get crucified for saying that, right? I didn't just forget that she... Usually, vocalists play the guitar. Unless you're Ray, right? Ray played the 5-string bass. That was sick. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, maybe it's... I don't know how they're gonna end up doing it, because... Okay, my brain is making like alternate how is the plotline gonna end up going, because it feels like right now Anon has this kind of, I don't want to say superiority complex. I feel like that's pretty fair to say from what we've seen, right? It feels like she really wants to be the center. She wants the world to kind of revolve around her, right? Which is fair. But maybe I'm completely mischaracterizing her, but that's what it feels like to me so far. And maybe that's gonna be one of those things where she is gonna have to come to, you know, terms that maybe it's not that she's gonna have to compromise, maybe. And Tomori is gonna end up taking the vocal position that she so desires, right? That Anon desires. And maybe Anon's gonna have to be only a guitarist. That would be interesting. Or maybe they're gonna have like a dual vocalist. Or maybe Tomori's not even gonna end up joining the band. I don't know. That's what's kind of tripping me up. How are they gonna have two vocalists in the group, right? One of them being solely a vocalist and the other one wanting to be a vocalist, the main vocalist. Interesting. I guess we'll find out as we watch, right? Oh man. And I don't know how the band is gonna end up forming, because are they actually gonna end up having 6 members? Because right now the most sense, like if we go purely off of like the basic BanG or just music anime formula, the people who would end up joining the band off of that formula would be Taki, Anon, Soya, Tomori, Saki, and the white-haired girl. But that's, oh, I think I counted one extra. That's 6, right? I'm pretty sure. That's 6 members joining. That would mean 2 guitar players, a bassist, a keyboardist, a drummer, and a vocalist. Which, that's a lot of people. I never seen... Yeah, I don't know. That would be interesting. Yeah, as I said, I don't know who's gonna end up joining. That's why I don't want spoilers. Because usually it will be pretty obvious, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out as we watch. But that's gonna be all for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.